just thought I'd take you with me on my day. I'm actually dying to put my Christmas tree up today. It's like the perfect lip colours. Here we go. The chocolate chippies.
35 minutes starting now.
I almost don't want to open it. I think I'm going to do that. A new handbag to show you all. I got you not ready for this. Everything in here fits and I love it. No, I'm not getting engaged. Hear me out. That sounds weird. Very hungry actually. Exactly the vision that I had. One very sorry looking candlestick. Oh, I think someone just hit me in the face. Tonight is Retinol night. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a little vlog. I just thought I'd start this off as I am driving home from Pilates. I did my first class back for like a month, I think. I haven't done it for, just because I've been so busy, and the Pilates studio that I go to is so good that I travel quite far for it. So it takes up a couple of hours for me getting there, doing the class, getting home. And with like being away the last few weeks, I just haven't been able to find the time. It's not a good enough excuse, but anyway. And then I was feeling a bit under the weather, so I slacked a bit on the Pilates, but I'm back to it now. And I had a really good session this morning, even though I was 5 minutes late because the traffic was a nightmare, but it was a really good class. I feel so much better after doing it. So yeah, I thought I'd start this vlog. It's just going to be like a little day vlog today. I just thought I'd take you with me on my day. After my last vlog, one of you commented saying you'd like to see just more like everyday at home cozy kind of videos. So, oh, we're in a tunnel. So that is what we're doing today. It is 9:07 now, so I had a really early class this morning, which I quite like because it gets it out the way, it gets me home earlier, and then I've got the rest of the day to myself. Oh, there's just so much traffic. I'm heading now to Sainsbury's. I've got a return to do there to Habitat because I ordered something online that I actually don't need for my Christmas tree, so I need to take that back. And what else do I need to do? I need to pick up a few bits. I'm actually thinking I'm going to make some banana bread as well, because I made a really good one a few weeks ago and it's not too unhealthy. It's like a nice little easy snack to have, and I wanted to do some baking. So I thought, what's something easy that I can do that I've already got the ingredients for? So that's going to be a banana bread this afternoon. I've also got to go to my mum's to pick up some parcels, and I'll unbox them with you later. But yeah, it's just going to be a nice cozy day. It is also Armistice Day today, so I had my 2-minute silence in the car. I just felt like it would be better to do that on my own in the car rather than traipsing around Sainsbury's. Got my tree in the back here and I've got my delivery, so let's head home. I thought we could get ready together for the day. I have, if I can see that, I have had a shower and washed my hair, and I'm actually doing my makeup at the dining room table, which I never do, but my washing is actually currently drying in my dressing room, so a little bit cramped in there, and I like to keep it in there so I can have like all the windows open, get it dry quicker. So I thought I'd just get ready here to save moving everything about. I already popped my base on, which at the moment has been a mixture of the L'Oreal Glotion and the Hourglass skin tint, the Veil one. I've used this for years and years and years, and well, not years and years and years, maybe like the last 18 months, and I really love it. I alternate between shades 6, 7 and 8. I have all 3 of them, which Hourglass kindly sent me, and I just use whichever one I'm feeling on the day, or I'll mix them together. So I've been using both of these products together. The Glotion was more of like a summer product that I use just to give my skin a glow, obviously, and now that it is a little bit colder, my skin needs a little bit more coverage, I have been popping it together with the skin tint, and it's just a really nice like light skin looking base, and then you can build it up as much as you like. So I'm popping a bit of concealer obviously around my chin and under eyes. I'm actually dying to put my Christmas tree up today as I have it with me, but I'm gonna save it for the first episode of Vlogmas, which will be coming very soon actually. Exciting. I know it's early, but the build up to Christmas is one of my favourite parts, and if I can make that last a little bit longer, then I'm going to, especially as this is my first Christmas in this place. I did have the flat last year, but I hadn't moved in because the floors were being done. So I was at my mum's for Christmas last year, and I'll still probably be with family like over the Christmas period. I won't be here on my own or anything. So I want to get my tree and my decks up as soon as possible to make this place feel Christmassy for as long as possible. So it's the 11th of November today, and I'm planning to put the tree up on Friday. So middle of November, I think that's semi-acceptable. I have seen that people have put their trees up already, so I'm not the first one. I actually forgot I had this eyeshadow stick. It's from Hourglass, and it is the Voyeur eyeshadow stick in shade Solstice. And it's just so easy for a very simple eye look. You literally just draw it on, and then I like to blend it out with this fluffy brush. Just so easy if you want to look like you made a bit of an effort. It's got a bit of a shine to it as well, so it is also quite good for a bit of evening glam. So as I said, it is the 11th of November today, which means it is less than a month until my 30th birthday, but the celebrations do start way before that, which is exciting. So I think I'll talk you through actually what I'm planning to do for my 30th. I'm not having like a big party or anything like that. It feels to me quite an overwhelming thing to do. I love the idea of it, but firstly I don't think I'd have enough people to fill a room that would want to come, and secondly like the pressure of like throwing a party, making sure everyone has a good time, like making sure I have a good time, making sure everything looks good, everything's catered for, is really expensive as well to hire out like big spaces. So I just thought, if I'm not really interested in doing it, what's the point essentially? So I've planned like lots of different like smaller things with smaller groups of people, or the people that matter to me. So starting off with a trip to the Cotswolds with my friends the weekend before my birthday. We are staying in kind of like almost a log cabin type thing. We're going to Dalesford, we're going for like a Sunday pub lunch as well, so very much looking forward to that. These are my best girlfriends, the ones that I went to Barcelona with. They're never really on the vlogs, firstly because whenever I see them, like I don't think the content would be appropriate for the vlogs. We're normally like out 6 bottles of rosé deep, boogieing somewhere, but obviously because it will be vlogmas, I thought it would be quite nice to vlog this little trip. So you'll probably see them a little bit on the vlog, which will be really nice. And then after that I have a lovely kind of birthday weekend planned. My mum's cooking a really nice dinner for us. She's gonna like decorate, and we're gonna have balloons and stuff, which is gonna be really lovely. Probably go with her to get her Christmas tree, because she always has a real Christmas tree, so we'll probably decorate that as well that weekend. So that will be a really nice like chilled birthday weekend. And then my birthday's actually on a Monday this year, which is actually I think quite nice. I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be better to have it on a weekend, but I feel like I can long it out if it's on a Monday, because I'm celebrating all of the weekend and then I'm celebrating the Monday as well. So going up to London with my mum and dad to celebrate on the actual Monday, which will be lovely. We're gonna have afternoon tea, and yeah, it will just be a nice like family day. And then on the following Friday I am heading to Paris with Tom. That is my birthday present from him. He's taking me to Paris for the weekend, so that will be more celebrations. He is taking me for a surprise meal there. I don't know where we're going, so that will be fun. I have actually some outfits that I ordered for said birthday celebrations, and I will actually probably try them on with you later so that I can get a feel for what they're like. I ordered from Meshki, which I love. I really adore Meshki pieces, but their returns is so expensive. I think it's like £30 to return stuff, and the items are already expensive, and if you're losing £30 on returns, quite crazy to be honest. But I guess it's an Australian brand, I think, so perhaps that is why. But it is very annoying, and it always makes me reluctant to order from there, because if I have to send something back, it's a right pain in the bum. So I'm really hoping that these pieces that I've ordered fit. Ideally I would have wanted to order like 4 or 5 dresses and just see which one I prefer, but obviously I can't do that with the sad state of affairs regarding the returns. So I'll just try on what I've ordered and you guys can tell me what you think. I'm not even going out today, but I wanted to put a nice bit of makeup on because it just makes me feel better. Yesterday I was at home all day and I looked really rough. I don't even know if I brushed my hair in the morning, and I just felt like really slobbish. So I was like, today, especially as I'm filming, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna make myself look presentable and I just feel better in myself. Anyway, this is my new favorite lip combo. It's a really nice like subtle nude. It's the RHODE lip liner in shade Lunge, and then this Dior lipstick in shade 120. It's called On Stage, and I love this Dior lipstick. It's quite pinky, but it's really moisturizing. It's not too glossy. It's just like the perfect lip color. So these two together are my current favorite. I'm gonna do something with my hair. I might just tie it up and get changed, and we will probably bake the banana bread first, I think, and then whilst that is baking I can try on some outfits. Okay, let's make some banana bread. I've got my little loaf tin here. I'll link the recipe again in the description box, the same one that I used last time, and it's really easy. It's fairly healthy as well. These bananas are probably a bit too ripe, to be honest, but I'm just gonna use them anyway. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Got this lovely new jumper on actually today that I forgot I had. So bad when I do that, I forget I have clothes, but it was very kindly sent to me from Forth and Reckless, and it's a really beautiful oatmeal colour, and I love this exaggerated collar. Fun fact, I don't really like to eat bananas like that. I've never loved a banana, but I do like banana bread, you see. And mash. Yeah, these could definitely do with being a bit soggier, but never mind, we're gonna make it work. So we've got banana-y mixture. I love this recipe with the cinnamon. I love a bit of ground cinnamon. It's very Christmassy as well. And I've also got chocolate chips to go in as well, because you can't really have a banana bread without chocolate chips. That's the butter, milk. And go the chocolate chippies. Now this can go in here and we can bake. Right, in she goes for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Just one. Whilst that is in the oven, I thought I'd show you this jumper properly in the mirror. It's so nice. It's not dissimilar to the Pretty Lavish one that I keep wearing all the time, but this is a nice alternative, and I just fancied pairing it with my white jeans today. These are really comfy jeans because they're so baggy and like loose fitting, so I often wear these when I'm at home and I want to feel like put together. But this is a really nice comfy cozy outfit, and I'm actually gonna unbox a few things now. So first up, I was just going through some PR and I got this, which looks like it's from Rare Beauty, and it's in this gorgeous like Christmas wrapping. I almost don't want to open it, but I'm going to. Try not to rip the paper though, because I think this would actually look so nice like under my tree. So I'm gonna try and maybe wrap it back up afterwards, because I want a few like boxes, sort of present looking boxes under my tree. I'm not going to wrap any of my actual presents up yet, so this would do the job nicely. Did anyone have parents at Christmas that used to come around and like save the wrapping paper and the ribbon and stuff for next year? My parents didn't do that. My parents were like, no, just rip it, we'll buy more next year. But I do remember like being places, maybe it was at birthdays or something, I'm not sure, but I do remember somebody saving wrapping paper. Hey, it's a good idea. What is in here? Lovely tissue paper. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff. Oh, it's all little like minis. So we've got, oh, Selena's faves. Oh my goodness, look how cute that tiny little perfume is. Oh wow. Lash and brow. What else have we got? Soft pinch, cheek and lip trio, tinted lip oil, dewy blush, matte blush. Oh, these are so cute. These are like perfect little stocking fillers. Oh, and this is the bigger size of Selena's faves. Oh, that is so lovely. And then the body as well. Oh, I wonder if I can give these to my friends. I think my friends would really like these. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I might wrap them up for my friends for Christmas, like little presents. I think they would love that. Oh, that's so exciting. Thank you, Rare Beauty. Now, shall I try and wrap this back up? I do wonder if it's gonna be too big actually to go under my tree, but we'll give it a go regardless. Hey, I did it. Empty box to go back under my tree. Okay, I've moved to the sofa to be a bit more comfy, but I've got a new handbag to show you all. It's from Polene, which is a brand I absolutely love, and I'm so excited to wear this bag. It is, in my opinion, the perfect winter bag. I have a few snowy trips coming up, which is going to be perfect for, but it's also going to be so good for here in the UK as well. Bless Margot, the lovely girl at Polene. She sent me a beautiful little note as well. Everything about Polene is just gorgeous. Their packaging is stunning. Obviously the quality is unbelievable. Craftsmanship, the designs are so unique as well. And if you ever get a chance to visit one of their stores, I've been to the London one and the Paris one, and they are both just absolutely beautiful. Anyway, this is the bag in question. It's in a beautiful dust bag. Oh my god, you're not ready for this. So this is the numero 9, number 9, but oh, it's got a little loose thread there. But it is in this gorgeous, like knitted crochet kind of material. I'm just obsessed with it. Let me take out this little black bit so you can see it properly. Is this not the perfect winter bag? I've always loved the shape of these bags, but I've never been super drawn towards them specifically for me. But when I saw this version, I just knew I had to have this. I thought this is so perfect. It's a gorgeous little top handle, which I think is going to be so chic to wear like this, but I also do think I will wear it crossbody as well. It's got the hooks here for a crossbody strap, which I also think will work really well. It just comes in this like beige leather, which matches the bag really nicely. And I think this with like a nice simple statement coat for the winter, it's just going to be gorgeous. I am so excited to wear this. Obviously, given the material, I'm going to have to make sure that this is well looked after. It's probably going to need to be like stuffed all the time to keep its shape, and I'm going to need to keep this in the handle as well because of the knit material. It's probably a little bit less hard wearing than maybe the leather versions, but this is just so me. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to wear it. I'm definitely taking this to Switzerland with me. I'm definitely taking this to skiing, but I also think this is going to look so nice, like I said, with just a nice statement coat. I have a lovely cream coat that this crossbody with would just look gorgeous. I'm obsessed, and I had to unbox it for you properly in a video so you guys could see, because it's just beautiful. Obviously I will leave it linked down below in case anyone fancies picking one up. I think they also do it in a darker colour as well, be like a grey, I'm sure I've seen, and I think they do this kind of crocheted knit in the big is it the Sim bags? Is it Sim? The one that I've got. Anyway, they do it in the big tote bag. Worth checking out. This is a new design, so it's just launched and it's on their website now, and I'm obsessed with it. Suddenly got a little bit dark in here, so I popped some of the lights on, but I have a package, like I said, from Meshki, so let's open it. Hopefully everything in here fits and I love it, so I don't have to send it back. So I went very cream, as you can see. No, I'm not getting engaged. Well, no, I know I'm not getting engaged, but there was a vision that I had in my head. So I mentioned I was going for afternoon tea at the Ritz on my actual birthday. So I wanted something special because being my actual birthday, and I just want to dress up, and obviously you can dress up at the Ritz. So I picked up this dress. It's like a blazer dress, a little bit creased at the moment, but I think when I put it on, it's hard to tell right now, isn't it? But I just really liked the round neck on it, and I thought it was quite appropriate for like a birthday afternoon tea, I guess. And I also got to wear with it, this is part of my vision, from, how do you say this, Calzedonia. I've had tights from him before and they're really good, so I purchased, hear me out, some white, or like off-white tights, but it's quite hard with this packaging because you can't really tell what they're going to look like on until you take them out, and then obviously once you take them out you can't return them. So I'm hoping that these might work. Let me show you my inspo for this, because I told my mum what I was going to wear and she was like, white tights and a white dress, that sounds weird. And I get it, but this was what I saw that I thought kind of I wanted to take some inspiration from. Not the whole way because she is wearing suspenders, but this is Rosie Huntington Whiteley. I think she's wearing Valentino here, but as you can see she's got like a cream off-white blazer and white tights, so I'm hoping I can maybe create something similar. I don't know, we'll see, but she is the inspiration. Maybe that's a bit much for the Ritz, I don't know, but it is my birthday. I'm going to try it on, see what it looks like. I mean, I can always wear the dress with different tights, or I actually saw the dress paired with a skirt, like kind of have it open at the bottom paired with a skirt, which also may work. So I'm going to try that on as well. And then, as I said, I'm off to Paris, so I feel like Paris is a good place to really dress up, so I'm going to attempt that there as well. And I bought this little set for one of the evenings, so we're there for 2 nights. So I got this skirt which has a lovely like little bit of draping at the top here, and then it's just a plain like long mid-axi skirt with a slit at the bottom. But yeah, this should come nearly all the way to the floor, and it has a little like button detail here on the side, which I think is really beautiful. Hopefully you can see this okay. I don't know why my camera is being so weird. Hopefully that's better. Yeah, there you go. You can see these little buttons here on the side, and then yeah, the draping at the top. So I think this is quite cute, and to match is this top. Very simple, again, just same colouring, and it's got the little buttons on the top here, and then almost like a bit of a cutout situation at the side with more of these buttons as well, and then a bit of like an irregular hem. I mean, it's quite difficult to show you off, but I think with the skirt it will work quite nicely. I don't know, I'm gonna have to try them on in a minute and see, but I am quite hungry, so I think I'm gonna wait till this banana bread is done and then I'll have lunch and then I'll do some trying on. Oh, it's finally done. This looks so yummy. I'm gonna cut myself a slice of this. Not yet, I'm gonna have it tonight, I think, for my dessert, but it looks pretty good. My lunch is in the oven now. Whoa, it's very sunny. 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's dark, but yeah, my lunch is in the oven. I'm just having some like little pizzas that I do on like wraps. It's very quick, easy, tasty lunch, but with it I'm gonna have one of my Mantra electrolytes. This is the black cherry flavour that they have brought back for good this time, I think. And this and the lychee are my favourite, but I love having these. I have at least one every single day without fail, and I just feel so much more hydrated. Like I can tell in my hair, my skin, my pee that my body is really like noticing the difference, and I am hydrated every day. So I always have one of these. I'm just mixing it in my Stanley cup, and yeah, the black cherry is my new favourite flavour. I normally try and have it in the morning, but I forgot to put it in my bottle before I left for Pilates, so I'll have it at lunch. So I have a loaded one of these every day, and then I try and have at least 2 more of just normal water, and that's like my daily goal. Right, I'm just about to tuck into my lunch. Very hungry actually. It's, oh my god, it's 3:30. Thought it was 2:30. Right, 3:30. Get my lunch eaten, then I need to show you those Meshki outfits before it gets too dark. Okay, what do we think of this little 2-piece set? Just ignore these creases. I've just literally chucked it on, but I quite like this. I think this detail along the side is really nice. I feel like with a bit of a press, this will be a really good Paris outfit. I love the length of the skirt as well. I've just paired it with my little Zara kitten heels. It's actually quite comfortable as well, which is good, because I always like to be comfortable when I'm having dinner. I really like the back as well. A bit different. Yeah, I like this. I just wonder if there should be more of like a gap here, if you see what I mean. Like I wonder if the top should sit more like that. Maybe it's because I have small boobs that it's sitting lower. But I do really like it. Let me know what you guys think, but I think this is a good dinner option. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly the vision that I had for this outfit. I really love this blazer dress. I love the structured shoulders and the shape of the sleeves. I think it's so designer looking. It's actually really good quality as well. I think once I give this a bit of a press, it will look perfect. Lovely little cinched in waist as well. Perfect length. I'm really impressed with this. I think it also comes in black and navy as well if you wanted it in a different colour, but I think this would be so good for Christmas, party season, New Year's Eve. And then I actually think the tights are the perfect kind of off-white creamy colour. I didn't want them to be too pink, and I think these ones are perfect. I mean, I actually feel like a little schoolgirl, and I know that this outfit will not be for all of you. It's probably going to be a bit Marmite-esque, and some of you will like it and some of you will be like, what the hell are you wearing on your legs? But I really like it. I think it works quite nicely. Obviously got my little cream heels on again, and it's a little bit different, but it's my birthday. I want to kind of push the boat out and be a bit different. So that is what I'm going for. I just need to think about what coat I would like to wear. I'll definitely need a coat over the top, but I feel like if I put my cream one on, is that too much cream? Or if I wear another colour, is that going to look weird? I think I'll have to do some trying on. I was thinking maybe my burgundy one, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, and the tights, luckily, are perfect. So I will leave these linked down below in case any of you want white tights. Also pop links to my Meshki order as well, because I'm very pleased with it. Everything is looking all cozy now. I've got my candles burning. This is one very sorry looking candlestick. It's almost run out, but I want to let it burn completely before I replace it. And I've actually got my pajama bottoms on because I wanted to be comfy, but I also didn't want to take this jumper off because it's really nice and cozy. So I'm half in my pajamas and I'm going to sit on the sofa for a bit actually and catch up on some emails and stuff, just do some work bits on my phone, and then I'll probably do some skincare before I cook my dinner. I always like to do my skincare quite early in the evening because I find if I do it before I go to bed, it all just will rub off on my pillowcase. I'd rather let it like sink in for a couple of hours before I actually like get into bed. I've got a lovely nighttime routine as well at the moment, which I'm loving, especially as it's like darker in the evenings now. Sorry, I've got hair on my face. Especially as it's darker in the evenings now, I am like winding down a little bit earlier, but it's really, really nice. I feel like it's quite cozy here, and I just bought my Christmas tree in from the car, and I've got like a garland and all the baubles and stuff, and I just think when all the Christmas decks are out, it's gonna feel even cozier. So I'm very excited to put that up on Friday. Also very excited to eat a slice of my banana bread later for dessert. I normally like to have a little sweet treat at the end of the day after my dinner with my mint tea, so that will be it tonight. I'm having one of my trip drinks. I think this is a new flavour, it's cherry lemon, and it's really, really good. Oh, I think someone just hit me in the face. I've had dinner. I'm gonna take my makeup off now and I think I'm gonna do my LED mask actually first before I do my skincare. I haven't done that yet today, and I try and do it like 3 to 5 times a week. There is actually a Black Friday sale going on right now on my LED mask. When I pop it on, I will remember to tell you guys about that because I think it will still be going on when this video goes up. Anyway, I'm just cleansing with my Skin Rocks cleansing balm. I had a very nice dinner actually. I have been having recently literally just protein and veg for my dinner. I was having like quite a few different meals, like a lot of like wraps, fajita style, flatbread type things, and then I realised I wasn't really having much veg in them. I was just having like a tiny bit of salad. It was mostly protein, so I've gone back to having like bigger portions of veg for my dinner, and I'm actually really enjoying it, and I feel like it fills me up a lot as well, which is always good because I do like to snack, especially in the evenings. So that's cleanse number 1. I'm going to cleanse again with my Orderly Vino Hydra, and this is just a really nice like foaming cleanser. I always like to use a balm and then a foam and double cleanse, especially when I've been wearing makeup. Anyway, I'm just going to use a little like cotton pad to go over my skin and make sure all the makeup is off. Anyway, this is I think it's called the Elite X 600 I use from Nuance, and I've used their LED masks for over a year now, I think, for like 18 months maybe, and this is my favourite one. I did a reel on my Instagram explaining all about it, so if you want to know more detail you can go and check that out. But I love specifically how this mask covers like all angles of my face. You can see it really gets under the chin, and on my jawline and around my chin is where I have a lot of spot scarring, and with the more flat masks that was just getting completely missed, and that is like my main problem area. So there's no point investing in something if it's not quite hitting the spot. So this one I absolutely love. The LEDs are also more concentrated, so they're giving a more deeper, longer lasting effect. I do work with Nuance over on Instagram, but this is not a paid ad here on YouTube. I've never worked with them on YouTube. I just like to share this because it's a product that I love and have used for a very long time now. But yes, there is currently a Black Friday sale going on. I believe it's 20% off, and then you can also get an extra 15% off, I think, with my code. I'll pop the code on screen and I'll pop this linked in the description box, and if I've got the offer messed up then I'll write the correct one. So I'm just doing my normal skincare routine. I won't bore you with it because I have shown you this many a time. Oh, I think I'm out of my eye cream. Yeah, I've shown you this skincare routine many a time, so it's all pretty much the same products I always use. However, there is one difference. I have started using a retinol, which I think I used retinol, a very weak retinol, maybe a year or so ago, but when I went for my facial at Chapman, they kindly gave me this retinol and I was advised to use it in the evening a couple of times a week, mainly just around my chin area where I have this spot scarring. So tonight is retinol night and I'm hoping that it's going to start to clear up all of this here. When I had my laser a few months ago, that actually did help with a lot of the scarring, but since then I've obviously had more breakouts which have caused more scarring. Anyway, my skin itself has got better, a lot better actually the last week or so, which is really nice. So at the moment I'm kind of breakout free. I'm just trying to ease all of this here. Anyway, that's that done. Time for a mint tea and a slice of banana bread, I think. Of course, I have to actually finish the video in bed whilst I have my mint tea. I know it's illegal to eat in bed, but I can't help myself now. I was doing this whilst I was poorly last week and I was getting to bed really early and taking my tea and my sweet treat into bed, and now I can't stop doing it. It's so lovely, and it's actually earlier than normal. I normally don't get into bed until about 9 o'clock. I'd say 9 o'clock is the earliest, and it's 8:30 and I'm in bed. So hopefully I can get a nice early night. I am going to go to the gym in the morning, so I'm going to set my alarm for 6:30 so I can do that, and then I've got some bits to film tomorrow and I'm going to edit this vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with me. If you have, it would be amazing if you could give this video a like, and if you're new to my channel, it would be amazing if you could hit subscribe as well. Also, just a little thank you for all your lovely comments recently, all your lovely support. I always see the same names popping up, so it's so nice to know that you are coming back for each video, and I'm very excited to bring you Vlogmas very, very soon. Bye.